Hi, I'm Ellie from Wolf Alice, and these are my 4 favourite films linked to our new album, The Clearing. First off, I chose Wild Zero, which is a Japanese movie. I actually watched it whilst we were making the album. I went to a screening of it in which the singer from Guitar Wolf, who is the lead guy in the movie, was presenting it at this little cinema. I kind of didn't know what I was going in to watch. I absolutely loved it. When he was talking, he just was like, I just love bands. I just love bands so much. And you can tell that in the film. And I kind of was just like, yeah, I love bands too. And the kind of imagery and how they present themselves in the film, it was so unashamedly bandy, and I was like, kind of took that forward a little bit in the visuals and just the feeling of the new album. The second film I chose is All That Jazz by Bob Fosse. I love musicals, but I feel like this one is so classy and visually so stunning and really interesting. I love the kind of splattering of fantasy. I think visually it informed a lot of what we did. I know that Colin, who directed our video for Bloom Baby Blooms, is one of his favourite films as well, and I think you can see that coming through. And I love dancing and he's just the best. My favourite sequence is when his girlfriend and his daughter dance for him, and even thinking about it, I love that. It's so beautiful, and yeah, it's just great. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. While we're kind of in the early stages of making the album, making an album is taxing, it's hard, and we all just a bit fried, and we were like, let's watch a movie together. Put on something fun and nice and chill that we don't have to think about anything too taxing or anything. And we put on Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Even though none of us had even seen the first film, we just randomly put on the second one. You know, when you think, because it's like an animated movie, as you're going to be just having a nice time, we're all just crying. It's such a beautiful story. It's so nice. Lastly, I chose Once We Were Brothers, which is a documentary about the band. I watched this before we started making the album or anything, and we all really love the band, and it's just a really well done documentary about them. Their music's brilliant, and I feel like it's a good insight into their story. They're quite an unusual band, and I feel like they've always influenced us, to be fair, but it's more like we always talk about how they influenced us, and this time I feel like we did actually carry some of their style and sound with us a little bit more than normal. So yeah, it's a great documentary.